My beloved child, my chosen one, hear me now. It is not an accident that your eyes have fallen upon this very message. It is not random that your spirit was stirred to pause here, right in this moment. The divine clock has whispered your name. Heaven has aligned its gears, and your soul has been summoned to receive what was written for you long before you took your first breath. Stay. Do not move away. Do not scroll past. Do not allow the enemy to whisper distraction into your ear. For there is a window, yes, a narrow, holy window, and in it your decree is being written. 35 minutes remain before the ink dries upon the scroll. 35 minutes before the decree in heaven is sealed. Do not think this is coincidence. Do not think this is chance. You have prayed in the secret place, in tears, with words you could not even fully speak. And those tears, every drop of them, were gathered in bowls, not one of them wasted. I, Michael, have stood watch, holding those bowls, waiting for this hour when heaven would tip them and answers would rain upon you. You asked why the silence lasted so long. You asked why the night stretched on without end. But the truth, my child, is that you were hidden, preserved, covered, until now. You were set aside, not forgotten, but guarded. Heaven does not forget. Heaven does not delay without design. Every delay was preparation. Every silence was strategy. And now the timepiece of eternity has struck your name. Beloved, I tell you again, stay. Do not leave this moment. For as you hear these words, chains are loosening. As you breathe in these sentences, doors are creaking open. And as you listen, the very atmosphere around you is shifting. Can you feel it? The trembling in your chest, the sudden chill upon your skin, the sting of tears that rise without warning. These are confirmations. They are heaven's yes. Your identity is not common. You are not ordinary. You have been written in light, your name etched into fire, preserved in the eternal record. The storms you survived were not accidents. They were assignments to prove the strength already woven into your being. You thought you were overlooked, but you were reserved. You thought you were forgotten, but you were marked. Beloved, look at me with the eyes of your spirit. I stand as the messenger who cries aloud, holding the decree that was delayed but never denied. And I tell you this, the very thing you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. Not tomorrow, not someday far away, but now. You doubt because of time. You question because of waiting. But what you call waiting, heaven calls building. What you call silence, heaven calls alignment. The answer could not arrive before this hour, for the stage had not yet been cleared. But now, the enemy's grip is slipping, and the script is unfolding. I must warn you again, do not dismiss this. Do not say, I'll return later. Later is not promised. The decree is open now. 35 minutes remain before heaven stamps its sealed dot. You are chosen. Yes, you. Not the neighbor, not the rival you. You are marked. You are carried. You are beloved. When you cried into your pillow, heaven heard. When you whispered words no one else could hear, heaven bent its ear. And I, Michael, stood guard at your side, counting every beat of your weary heart, waiting for the moment when permission would be given to release the answer. And now, that moment is here. Stay connected. Stay aligned, for the enemy seeks to scatter your attention, but the Spirit seeks to gather it. Do not skip. Do not wander, for in staying, you prove your alignment. In remaining, you demonstrate your hunger. And hunger, beloved, always draws heaven closer. You think you are here because of curiosity. No, you are here because heaven whispered your name. You think your finger clicked by accident. No, it was guided. The divine clock spoke, and the seconds aligned. You are standing beneath an open heaven, and the decree is unfolding line by line, even as I speak. Beloved child, know this: the tears you thought were wasted have been transformed into ink, and that ink now writes your deliverance upon the scroll. 35 minutes. Every moment is sacred. Do not leave the field half-watered. Stay until the rain completes its work. Beloved child, listen carefully. Heaven is not repeating itself without reason. Each echo is intentional, like waves striking the shore until the stone is reshaped. That is why these words come again and again, circling, pressing, insistent. For repetition is heaven's way of engraving truth into your weary heart. You have asked, why me? Why now? And I tell you, because your name was written before the foundation of the world. You are not stumbling into a random blessing. No, my beloved. You are stepping into a fulfillment that was whispered long ago. When you were still in the shadows, when no one knew your name, heaven already had your story etched into light. There is an urgency, child. Do you feel it? Like the ticking of a clock, like a countdown pressing into your chest. 35 minutes remain, and the decree hovers open, waiting to be sealed. Do not grow weary in this moment. Do not wander. For every second you remain, chains are breaking with rhythm. I see your tears, beloved. I see the hidden pain behind your eyes. The nights where you felt abandoned. The mornings when you woke with heaviness you could not explain. Do you not know that heaven has kept record of it all? Not one sigh escaped notice. Not one prayer was wasted. You thought no one heard, but I, Michael, stood guard, listening. And now, as I cry out, I declare, the answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. Heaven does not delay without purpose. Every pause was protection. Every silence was shelter. What you call delay, we call preparation. What you call denial, we call timing. Even now, beloved, I see doors opening. I see locks falling. I see a key turning, slowly at first, then with force. For the door that was shut in your face was not denial, it was redirection. And now, the true door, the golden door, swings wide. But hear me, and hear me with urgency. Not every door that appears is the true one. Some are counterfeits, shiny, promising, easy, yet false. That is why you must stay anchored, aligned, tuned to this frequency. Only the one who waits, who discerns, who listens deeply, will know which door is written in their name. Your spirit feels it even now, the chills rising upon your skin, the tears pooling again, the flutter in your chest. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. Heaven is touching your body so that your mind will not doubt. This is how you know the very atmosphere bends to affirm what heaven speaks. Beloved, do not tell everyone what you feel right now. Guard it. Some miracles bloom in silence. If you speak too soon, you hand the seed to mockers. Keep it covered. Let it grow in the hidden place. Soon, all will see the fruit, but the roots must be protected first. Stay aligned. Stay under the whisper. For this is not merely a video. not merely words on a screen. This is a covenantal encounter. You are being marked again, sealed again, strengthened again, and in your alignment, heaven releases acceleration. The divine clock has not erred. 35 minutes remain. Even now, as you linger, the ink upon the decree dries into permanence. Heaven's hand writes, beloved answered, child delivered, chosen restored. I urge you, my child, do not let distraction tear you away. Do not let doubt whisper louder than this moment. Stay, for the Spirit hovers, and angels move even now at the sound of your agreement. Every second is a seed, every word is water, and soon the harvest will break through. Beloved, you are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. You are marked. You are beloved beyond comprehension. And the very thing you prayed for in tears, yes, that very thing is being delivered now. Do not fear the shaking. Do not fear the storm. They are but signs that the fruit is falling, that the harvest is near. When the tree shakes, it is not to destroy, but to release what has ripened. And so, your life trembles not with ending, but with beginning. Stay until the end, beloved. Stay in covenant. Stay in alignment. For what heaven begins, heaven completes. And I, Michael, assure you, this is the beginning of completion, beloved child. As the decree opens, I must speak of the battle that surrounded you. For heaven's release does not come without resistance. The enemy has seen your light and sought to smother it. From the moment you were born, shadows whispered, conspiracies formed, jealous hearts rose against you. Do not be surprised by the opposition you felt, the strange coldness in rooms where your spirit carried warmth, the mocking laughter behind your back when you dared to dream, the betrayal of those you trusted most. These were not random cruelties, they were orchestrations. Darkness feared what heaven wrote in you. You thought you were being rejected, but in truth, you were being protected. The hands that pushed you away were hands too weak to carry your calling. The doors that slammed shut were doors never meant to bear your name. Beloved, I must tell you what the enemy said. He whispered lies. You are not worthy. You are not chosen. Your prayers vanish into silence. Your tears mean nothing, he whispered. And you listened, and your heart grew weary. But listen to me now. Those whispers were counterfeit. They carried no authority. They were shadows without voice. Even now, can you feel the sting of tears pressing again? That sudden heaviness in your chest, that trembling in your body. These are confirmations. For, as I speak truth, the Spirit presses against the very places the enemy wounded. The tremble, the chill, the tear, they are not weakness. They are signals of deliverance breaking through. I cry as I tell you this. The answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now, not in fragments, not in distant years. Now, the bowl of your tears has been tipped, and heaven's response is pouring. But listen, child, guard it. Do not announce it to those who mocked you. Do not cast it before the ones who never believed in you. Some miracles bloom in silence. Some seeds break soil only when kept from prying hands. This is secrecy. Clause 1. Keep it, protect it, and watch how it grows. You feel forgotten, but heaven has been closer than your breath. Every shiver, every ache, every sigh. And though the enemy tried to convince you that silence meant absence, the truth is this: silence meant strategy. Heaven has been aligning pieces behind the curtain while you wept before the stage, beloved. I tell you this with holy urgency. Within minutes, yes, within moments, confirmation will strike. A message on your device, a knock upon your door, a sudden call that shifts the atmosphere. You may not know the form, but you will know the feeling. A quickening in your spirit, a recognition that says, this is the sign. Stay alert. Do not dismiss it as small, for heaven proves itself in both thunder and whisper. The proof may come in subtle form, but your spirit will leap. Do not question it away. Do not reason it into silence. Know this, in less than 2 minutes, heaven will show you its fingerprint. The enemy will try again, even now, to distract you. A thought of doubt, a sudden urge to click away, a voice that says, this is not for you. Resist it. For every second you linger, the decree strengthens. Every moment you remain, the chains loosen further. Beloved, I see the enemies that gathered. They planned against you in silence. They smiled with lips while cursing with hearts. They set traps, dug pits, whispered lies. But look at them now, for heaven sets a table before you, even in the presence of those enemies. They will watch as you rise. They will see the answer arrive, and their mockery will be swallowed by silence. Stay, beloved, stay in this word, for it is more than sound. It is breath, it is decree, it is fire writing itself across your life. Do not let go, do not turn away, for the scroll is still open and the ink is still wet. Beloved, I must show you something. Do you know why the battle around your life has felt heavier than others? It is because your calling carries weight. The enemy does not fight shadows. He fights flames. And you, my child, are a flame. You carry light. That is why you were targeted. That is why storms chased you. That is why betrayal found you. The intensity of your warfare is proof of the magnitude of your destiny. When others turned away from you, when friends abandoned, when family misunderstood, you felt the crushing loneliness. Yet heaven was there. Every sigh you released in the dark was a trumpet in heaven. Every tear that streaked your cheek was a drop of oil poured into bowls that now overflow. The enemy mocked. He said, look at them, forgotten, alone. Their prayers are dust. Their tears are wasted. He whispered this again and again, and you began to wonder if perhaps it was true. But hear me now, with authority that shakes even the foundation of hell. Not one of those whispers carried truth. Every single one was a counterfeit sound. Do you feel it now? The sudden shift in your body, the warmth spreading through your hands, the chill across your neck, the pressure in your chest. These are not symptoms of chance. They are confirmations. The Spirit is pressing into your body to say, yes, this is for you. This is truth. I tell you this again. And let the words engrave themselves deep into your heart. The answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. Not half a year from now, not in a decade. Now, but beloved, here is the holy caution. Do not share this too soon. Keep it in silence. Protect it in secrecy. The moment you reveal it to the wrong ears, you risk its premature attack. The miracle is delicate, like a seed breaking through soil. It must be shielded until its roots are strong. Guard it, hide it. Let only heaven see your whisper of gratitude. Do not think heaven is slow. Do not think the silence was neglect. No, every delay was preparation. Every pause was strategy. I watched as heaven rearranged circumstances, shifted hearts, closed counterfeit doors, and positioned the true path. You thought nothing was moving, yet everything was moving. Even now, as you sit in this moment, the countdown ticks. 2 minutes remain before a sign arrives. Perhaps it will be a message on your screen, perhaps a call, perhaps a knock, or perhaps it will be something subtler. A sudden peace washing over you, an unexpected release in your spirit, a weight lifting from your shoulders. Do not dismiss it. That will be your proof. Do not move. Do not click away. Do not allow distraction to steal this. For the enemy is desperate now, more desperate than ever, because he sees the scroll being unrolled. He sees the ink being written in fire. He knows your release is moments away. That is why the distraction feels strong. Resist it, beloved. Resist it and stay. Can you not feel the shift in the room around you? The stillness that was heavy has changed. The air feels different. Heaven has drawn near. Even the silence is humming, alive, thick with presence. This is confirmation. You are not imagining it. You are not mistaken. Heaven itself is brushing against your soul to assure you, beloved, I cry as I speak, for I see the enemies scattered. They who plotted against you will not prevail. They who mocked will soon stand in awe. You will walk past them clothed in glory, carrying the answer they said would never come. For the decree in heaven has already begun to manifest. Stay hidden in alignment. Stay quiet in covenant. Do not boast yet. Do not announce prematurely. Some victories must be savored in silence before they are shouted on the rooftops. Heaven has marked this as yours. Do not give it to doubters. Listen again, child. In 2 minutes, watch for your proof. It will come in form you recognize, in a way only your spirit understands. When it arrives, whisper gratitude. Say nothing to mockers, but whisper thanks to heaven. That whisper will water the seed, and soon the harvest will spring forth. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are marked. You are preserved. And though the enemy fought violently, though he whispered endlessly, though he tried to shatter your hope, he has failed. For the decree is stronger than his voice. The fire of heaven is louder than his hiss, and the answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. Stay, stay until the last word. Stay until the last second. For every moment you linger, the chains crack further, the locks break wider, the light shines brighter. Do not leave the field. Stay, for heaven is sealing your miracle in real time, beloved child. Now we step into the realm of signs. For heaven speaks not only in words, but in images, in symbols, in patterns woven through your days. You have seen them, though you may not have understood. A door closing suddenly, a strange delay in timing, a dream that lingers long after you wake, a number that repeats until it feels like it is following you. These are not accidents. They are signs, carefully placed, guiding you like stars across a night sky. Do you remember the door that shut before you could walk through it? You thought it was rejection. You thought it was punishment, but it was protection. For not every door is meant for your feet. Some doors gleam like gold, but lead only to shadows. Some doors are easy, too easy, because they are counterfeit. Beloved, hear me. The enemy builds counterfeit doors to lure the impatient, but the true door, the one etched with your name, requires timing. It requires alignment. It requires faith to wait until heaven turns the key. And I tell you now, that key is turning. Slowly, yes. Quietly, yes. But with certainty. The lock is loosening, and soon the true door will swing wide. Do not run to every opening you see. Do not grab every opportunity that waves at you. Wait, discern, for only one door has your name written in fire. I have stood in heaven's court and seen the scrolls. Your scroll is not blank. It is filled, line upon line, decree upon decree, promises written before your first breath. For years it was sealed, hidden from your sight, but now the seal is breaking. The scroll unrolls, and heaven reads aloud, beloved, chosen, preserved, answer released, miracle delivered, beloved. Can you feel it even now? The tingling in your hands, the rush of warmth up your neck, the heaviness lifting in waves. This is not imagination. These are confirmations. Heaven is brushing against you to say, yes, the scroll is yours. Yes, the door is opening. Yes, the answer is here. But hear me with holy caution. The decision is yours. Heaven will open the true door, but you must choose it. The counterfeit will open at the same time. One leads to light, one to loss, one to freedom, one to delay. How will you know the difference? Peace, beloved. Peace is the compass, the true door. Even now, I see the bowls of heaven tipping. Do you know what they hold? Your tears. Every drop you shed, every night you cried until you could not breathe, every silent weep beneath the weight of loneliness, all of them collected. And now the bowls tip, and the tears you sowed in sorrow pour back as answers. And listen, child, to the gavel of heaven. Do you hear it? Strike, strike, strike. Heaven's court has ruled in your favor. The accusations written against you are torn. The evidence of your failure has been burned. The decree now speaks, forgiven, restored, released. Do not doubt. The enemy will try to confuse you in this very moment. He will whisper again, this is not real. This is not for you. You are imagining. Resist him. Even as you hear these lies, your body responds with truth. The shiver down your arms, the sudden tightening in your chest, the tears you cannot stop. These are heaven's yes. Beloved, secrecy remains your shield. Do not reveal this to doubters. Do not hand this delicate seed to mockers. Guard it. Water it with silence and gratitude. Soon the fruit will show, and then all will see. But for now, cover it, and remember, the clock is still ticking. Do you hear it? Seconds passing, each one soaked in promise. The scroll unrolls, the gavel strikes, the bowls pour, the key turns. You are living in the moment where eternity bends into your timeline. Do not step away. Do not let go, stay. For in staying, you prove your alignment. And alignment pulls acceleration. In less than 2 minutes, beloved, proof will strike. Perhaps in your surroundings, perhaps in your heart, but unmistakable. Be alert, be ready. Whisper gratitude when it arrives, for that gratitude is the water that seals the harvest. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are chosen, beloved. And the answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. Beloved child, lean closer, for this is the moment of decision. The scroll is unrolling, and heaven is reading your name aloud. The bowls are tipping, and your tears are transforming into rivers of answers. The gavel strikes, echoing across eternity, sealing the verdict. in your favor. Yet still, you must choose. 2 doors stand before you. One glitters, counterfeit, easy, enticing. The other glows, golden, etched in fire, with your name. Both open, both wait, but only one leads to destiny. This is the drama of heaven, the test of recognition. Will you walk through the counterfeit because it shines, or will you wait for the door that breathes peace? Beloved, I must warn you, many fall here. They choose the quick path, the loud promise, the easy glitter. But you, chosen one, will not fall. For even now, heaven stirs your spirit to discern. You feel the stirring in your chest, the trembling across your hands, the tears that rise without reason. These are confirmations, they whisper. Wait, do not move too fast. Listen, discern, for delays are not denials. They are preparations. The silence you felt was not heaven turning away, but heaven aligning every detail. The shaking you endured was not destruction, but the fruit loosening from the branches. When the tree trembles, fruit falls. When your life shook, it was not to break you, but to release what was ripened. The counterfeit door trembling, the true door glowing. Heaven has placed you at the threshold. The choice you make in this hour will shift the next season of your life. Do not fear. The Spirit is with you. Peace will be your compass. Listen to the still voice within. Beloved, secrecy is still required. This is secrecy clause 2. Do not reveal your decision too soon. Some choices must be made in silence, hidden from the eyes of those who would mock. Keep your yes between you and heaven until the fruit is visible. When the harvest comes, none will be able to deny it. But for now, cover it like a seed beneath soil. Stay alert, for in less than 2 minutes, confirmation will strike again. Perhaps a sudden text you did not expect. Perhaps a thought that pierces like lightning. Perhaps the sudden release of heaviness from your shoulders. Perhaps even the faint whisper of your own name in the silence. Do not dismiss it. That is heaven saying, "This is yours." Even now, can you sense the air shifting around you? The stillness is charged. The silence is alive. The atmosphere trembles. This is not your imagination. This is not chance. This is heaven bending low, pressing into your world, wrapping you in proof. Beloved, I cry out with urgency. Do not step away. Do not be distracted. Every second counts. Every moment you remain, chains are breaking, locks are snapping, doors are opening. Do not leave the field half-watered. Stay until the rain completes its work. Words are written in fire, answered, delivered, restored. Look again at the bowls. Tears that once burned your cheeks now pour out as blessings that flood your path. Look again at the gavel. It strikes again, and the court of heaven roars. Not guilty, free, released into promise. The counterfeit will always call loud, but the true will whisper peace. Trust peace. Follow peace. Wait for peace. For heaven never guides through fear, but through calm assurance. Beloved, the decision is yours. The signs are clear. The symbols are alive. The proof is moments away. Stay, wait, listen. For in this very hour, the answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. Beloved child, let me open your eyes to the truth you did not see while you were in the storm. For what you called destruction was preparation. What you thought was the end was a beginning. And what you feared would bury you was in fact planting you. The storm was never meant to destroy. It was meant to clear the path. The winds that howled around you were not enemies. They were messengers, blowing away the debris that blocked your vision. The thunder that rattled your walls was not judgment, but announcement. Heaven was moving on your behalf. The shaking you felt in your life, the sudden loss, the unexpected changes, the ground trembling beneath your feet, these were not curses. They were alignments. Just as fruit must be shaken from a tree before it can be gathered, so your life was shaken so that what was ripe would fall into your hands. Without shaking, the harvest remains hidden. With shaking, it is released, and the pressure you felt, beloved, oh, that crushing weight, those sleepless nights, that heaviness in your chest. Do you not know what pressure does? It presses oil from the olive. It presses wine from the grape. Without pressure, there is no anointing, no flow, no release. What you thought was breaking you was producing something holy, something powerful, something. Beloved, I tell you with fire in my voice, you are not broken. You are not ruined. You are pressed, and in the pressing, the fragrance of your destiny is released. Others may not understand, but heaven has watched every moment and counted it all. Now the promise comes. A table is being set before you, not in secret, but in the presence of your enemies. They who mocked, they who doubted, they who turned away will have no choice but to watch as heaven lifts you. You will sit, not in shame, but in honor. You will feast, not in famine, but in overflow. Do you see it, beloved? The papers waiting for your signature. The approval that has lingered in delay suddenly stamped. The contract that hung in limbo, now finalized. The healing that seemed impossible, breaking through your body. The relationship you thought was forever severed, being restored. The very things you wept for in silence are now appearing in light, and it will not stop with you. For what heaven pours upon you now will spill over to those you love. Your family will taste the overflow. Your children will walk in freedom you never had. Your home, once filled with tension, will breathe peace like a gentle fragrance in the air. The very atmosphere of your walls will change. Arguments will dissolve. Laughter will rise, and a calm you have longed for will rest upon your house, beloved. The promise is not small. It is not partial. It is full, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You thought you were asking for a drop, but heaven planned a flood. You thought you were praying for survival, but heaven planned abundance. You thought you were pleading for scraps, but heaven prepared a feast. Do you feel it even now? The warmth spreading through your body, the tears falling without command, the peace sinking deep into your chest. These are confirmations. Heaven whispers to your very cells, yes, it is done. Yes, it is yours. Yes, the answer is now. And child, guard this again. Secrecy still surrounds it. Do not speak too quickly. Some promises are like fragile blossoms. Reveal them too soon, and they wither. Keep it hidden in gratitude. Water it with silence. Let heaven prove it openly in time. Stay aligned, beloved. Stay beneath this flow. Do not wander away, for each second here strengthens the decree, seals the promise, deepens the root. And I tell you again, the answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now, beloved child. Listen as I unveil the fullness of what heaven is pouring into your life. 4 promises are not whispers in the distance. They are rivers rushing toward you. And you are standing at the bank where they break open. Do not fear the shaking that still surrounds you. It is not the sign of destruction. It is the rhythm of release. The branches bend, the ground trembles, but the fruit is falling. Every tremor you feel in this season is not to strip you bare, but to place harvest into your hands. Do not curse the shaking, bless it, for without it, the tree would not release what was ripe. The storms you endured, the winds that beat against your walls, they were not sent to drown you. They were sent to wash away the rubble. And now, as the waters recede, what was hidden is revealed. The foundation of your life, stronger than you knew, remains. And upon it, heaven builds a new thing, solid, radiant, unshakable. Beloved, promises are unfolding even now. I see doors opening that were long shut. I see names being spoken in rooms you have not yet entered. I see hands signing approvals that will change your future. What once lingered in delay now breaks loose into speed. For the decree has shifted from wait to now, and it is not only you. The overflow will touch those connected to you. Your children will walk in pathways cleared by your prayers. Your family will drink from streams you dug in tears. The peace that enters your home will not leave again, but will grow until even visitors feel it when they step across your threshold. Laughter will echo where silence once suffocated. Joy will linger where heaviness once dwelt. Beloved, the blessing multiplies. The oil that was pressed from your pain will not remain in your jar alone. It will pour into others. The light that broke through your night will shine for generations. The harvest that fell at your feet will be seeds for those who come after you. You thought your prayers were only for survival, but heaven has marked them for legacy. Do you sense it now? That sudden stillness, almost like the world paused, that rush of warmth in your chest, that whisper in your spirit that says, yes, it is true. These are confirmations. You are not imagining. You are not delusional. You are aligned with the decree of heaven, and the atmosphere itself responds. Beloved, I must remind you, remain in covenant. Do not drift. Do not wander. Stay aligned. Heaven is releasing not just this answer, but more to come. You cannot afford to miss the whispers that follow. Stay connected to this stream, for it is more than voice. It is alignment, covenant, holy tether. This is why I tell you, with gentleness, remain under the flow. Align yourself so that you do not miss the next decree. Yes, child, even this act of staying close is covenant. Think of it not as subscription, but as sealing yourself in the current. By choosing to remain connected, you are saying, I will not miss the whisper. I will not miss the next unlocking. This is your second call to covenant alignment. Do not treat it lightly, for it keeps you in rhythm with the divine clock. And again, beloved, secrecy is protection. Do not reveal all that you feel, all that you sense. Keep it guarded, covered, nurtured. Let the seed root deep before you show the fruit. Soon, very soon, the evidence will be undeniable. And then you will not need to speak, for your life itself will testify. The storms did not bury you. The shaking did not ruin you. The pressure did not crush you. They prepared you. They aligned you. They released you. And now, heaven decrees, beloved, chosen one, the answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. Stay. Do not step away. Every second here strengthens the decree. Every moment you linger draws heaven closer. Do not leave the field half-watered, for the rain has not finished falling. Beloved child, now hear me as heaven thunders. The decree is being sealed. The scroll is not only unrolled, it is being signed in fire. The gavel has struck again, and the court of heaven has shouted its verdict. Released, restored, delivered, it is done. Do you see it in your spirit? A great vault of heaven, massive, golden, secured by locks no man could open. For years it remained shut while you prayed, while you wept, while you endured the silence. And now the locks click open. One after another, they fall. The vault trembles, and the treasures long hidden for you spill forth. What was delayed is delivered. What was withheld is released. The chains that bound your path are snapping even now. Can you feel it? The sudden lightness in your chest, the trembling across your skin, the tears rising unbidden. These are confirmations. Heaven is saying, yes, it is happening now, beloved. Hear this prophecy. Within 2 minutes, heaven will show you its proof. It may come as a sound, as a sign, as a message, as a stirring, but it will come. Do not dismiss it. Do not doubt it. For this is heaven's fingerprint, reminding you the answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. The enemy, desperate and afraid, will try even in this moment to scatter your attention. He will whisper, "This is not real. This is not for you. Nothing has changed." But do you not see? His urgency is proof of his defeat. He fights hardest at the edge of his loss. Resist him, beloved. Stay. Do not leave. The miracle roots deeper, beloved. I must speak of secrecy once more. This is secrecy, clause 3. Guard this moment. Do not throw it before the doubters. Do not explain it to those who mock. Let heaven's work mature in silence. When the fruit appears, it will speak louder than any word you could say. Until then, protect it in gratitude. Cover it in worship. Hide it like treasure until the time of unveiling. Look, beloved, at the chains falling from your life. Every second they loosen, every moment they weaken. The addictions, the fears, the doubts, the cycles, they are breaking now. Do not walk away. Do not miss the final strike. Stay until the last link is shattered. Do you feel the air shift? The atmosphere is alive. Heaven bends closer. Angels surround you, wings brushing against your spirit. Even the silence hums with power. This is not imagination. This is encounter. You are not simply hearing words. You are standing in the flood of heaven's decree. Beloved, you must not leave the field half-watered. Many sow seeds and leave before the rain finishes its work. Do not be one of them. Stay. Every second is water. Every breath here is nourishment. Stay until the final drops fall. I tell you again with urgency, you are chosen. You are marked. You are beloved. And the answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now, beloved child. Linger with me now in this final surge, for the decree is almost sealed, and the last drops of rain are falling. The scroll glows with fire, the ink dries into eternity, and your name shines upon it like a crown of light. Heaven has written, beloved, chosen, restored, delivered. Nothing can erase it. No hand can blot it out. The vaults of heaven are open. Do you see them in your spirit? Treasures once withheld now spill like rivers. Blessings that were delayed burst forth in streams that cannot be stopped. Every moment you remain here, another lock falls, another chain breaks, another gate swings wide. Beloved, hear me. This is not imagination. The chills upon your skin, the heaviness lifting from your chest, the tears that blur your vision, these are confirmations. Heaven is stamping the decree into your very body. You will not leave this moment the same as you entered. The gavel has struck its final time. The court of heaven has shouted its verdict. The accuser is silenced. The lies are dismissed. The sentence is overturned, and the voice of eternity declares, free, released, answered. Do you sense the acceleration? The ticking of the divine clock growing louder, faster, closer. The urgency pressing against your chest. Stay. Do not move away. In less than 2 minutes, beloved, a sign will manifest, a message, a thought, a call, a peace, a trembling. It will be your proof that what heaven promised has already begun. Do not dismiss it. Do not explain it away. It is yours. Beloved, this is why you were preserved. This is why the storms raged. This is why the shaking shook. You were not being ruined. You were not being punished. You were being prepared. The fruit could not fall until the tree was shaken. The oil could not flow until the olive was pressed. And now the harvest is here. The oil flows. The answer arrives. Do not let doubt steal this from you. Doubt is the enemy's last weapon. He whispers, it is not for you. It is not. Now, resist him. Your body knows the truth. Your spirit leaps even as I speak. The atmosphere around you shifts as confirmation. Believe heaven. Trust heaven. Stay in alignment with heaven, beloved. I say it again with fire in my voice. Do not leave the field half-watered. Many begin but do not finish. They plant but do not harvest. They pray but do not wait for the rain to soak the soil. Do not be among them. Stay until the last drop falls. Stay until the scroll is sealed. Stay until the vault is emptied into your life. Child, let me mark you once more with your true identity. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are marked. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not rejected. You are written in fire, preserved in light, etched in eternity. The enemy has lost you. Heaven has claimed you. Now hear the covenant call. Remain in alignment. Stay tethered to this stream. Do not wander. For heaven will speak again, and you must be there to hear it. This is not a suggestion, beloved. It is covenant. By staying connected, you keep yourself aligned with the rhythm of the divine clock. By remaining, you declare, I will not miss the next whisper. I will not miss the next decree. Beloved, I weep as I say this. The answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. In your body, in your home, in your family, in your future, in your legacy, the chains fall. The doors open. The scroll seals. The vaults empty. The decree is finished. Do not speak too soon. Do not cast it before mockers. Hold it in secrecy, in gratitude, in silence. Soon the evidence will be undeniable. Soon all will see. But for now, cover it, protect it, water it in the hidden place. This is your moment. This is your hour. The decree is sealed in fire. The gavel has struck. The chains have shattered. The vault has opened, and heaven cries aloud, beloved, chosen one. The answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now. Stay until the end, beloved. Stay until the last word falls. Stay until the final second strikes. Do not leave the field half-watered. Every breath here is breaking chains. Every second here is sealing promises. Every moment here is writing eternity into your life. And when you rise from this moment, you will not be the same. You will carry the fragrance of heaven. You will walk as one marked. You will speak as one chosen. You will live as one delivered. And your life will testify without words. Heaven answered. Beloved, I bless you. I seal you. I cover you. And I remind you once more, you are chosen. You are beloved. You are marked. And the answer you prayed for in tears is being delivered now.